busted my microphone stand. I need to get a new one at some point. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another one of Life's Philosophies with your boy, with your buddy, Pern Dog. If you ever wondered what Pern Dog means, where that came from, it's a portmanteau, a combination of two words, Perna and devil dog. I was a devil dog. My name's Pern Dog. Get it? One of my buddies used to call me Sergeant Pern Dog, and he used to have the new Marines call me Sergeant Pern Dog, and then I'd get mad and make him do a lot of push-ups. No offense, guys. Anyways, that kind of stuck. That was my nickname, so that's the channel name. Anyways, to get to the point, guys, fitness is fundamental to everything that I do, okay? I suffered a back injury in the Marine Corps, and it's not like one of those injuries where it was like, oh, crap, my back hurts. I was in a Humvee accident in Afghanistan. Well, not really an accident, okay? The driver drove off to the side of the road like a 6-foot embankment, and I slammed down on my tailbone with all of this weight, all my body armor and stuff on. And we were under fire at the time, so we just continued going. Adrenaline was really amped up. I didn't notice anything was wrong. So my back was sore after that day. It was always sore. I did another combat deployment, and when I got back, kind of re-injured it doing a lot of deadlifts one day, and it's really never been the same since I was in the service. When I got out in 2008, I would have my back go out. My back would go out. I was 26 and my back would go out. And what would happen would I'd be like chasing my dog and I'd slip, and then I would be on the couch for a week. Just muscles would seize up and spasm. So I got into yoga to help deal with that. And I realized at that point, I liked being in shape from the Marine Corps. You had something to train for. There's enemies out to kill you. So you got to be in the best shape of your life. You got to push to be in the best shape. When I got out, I had to start working out to take care of my body so that I could just live a normal life. There are several different types of fitness that I'm talking about. Number one, physical fitness. Okay, that's work out our body in order to develop strength and stamina in order to do the things that we want to do and hopefully look good naked. Everybody wants to look good in their swimsuit, Number two, mental fitness. This one is kind of glanced over by a lot of people and by our culture in general. Mental fitness is kind of a byproduct of physical fitness. But then there's also like meditation and breath work that can assist you with sort of training that puppy mind and sort of becoming a master of how your psychology works, because everybody's different. Everybody's been through different things. Everybody needs a different approach to their own life and their own fitness. So with physical fitness, my focus is number one, probably the number one thing in my life. If I couldn't run or I couldn't lift heavy weights again, I would do yoga all the time. It's a phenomenal way to strengthen your body, stretch your body, and develop your breath work and your meditation skills. Number two is definitely strength training. So resistance training. I love doing pull-ups, squats, bench press, deadlift, kettlebell swings. I like doing high intensity interval training too. So I'll do like a 800 meter run, 21 pull-ups, 21 thrusters where you squat with, I do it with dumbbells, squat with dumbbells, press them overhead, squat. And then 800 meter run, do 15 of those. Number three would be my cardio. So I love running. I like going out for a run for half an hour or so. And swimming. I've really gotten into swimming lately because that's kind of I live right on the beach, man. I should be a good swimmer, right? That really helps me with my life. Coming out of the war, I definitely have like a stress issue. I tend to run my head up at high levels of stress, even when I have nothing to be stressed out about. It's so ingrained in me to run at this high level of stress because when you're overseas and you're in combat, your next moment could be the deciding moment whether you live or die. So it's real hard after you've used that intensity and aggression level on a daily basis, like waiting for someone to try and kill you. It's real hard when that has worked successfully for you over and over and over again to dial it back, even though there's nothing in life that nobody's trying to kill me. Okay. Like I still am able to amp those stress levels up within myself. So fitness helps me work that out. The runs help me work that out. Yoga especially has been great for retraining my fight or flight response. And honestly, skydiving is a big part of my mental fitness program. A lot of people look at you like you're an adrenaline junkie or you like getting amped up. But it's really not that for me. When I started becoming a skydiver, I used to joke that it was like combat without all the danger. But what I've discovered is that a regular skydive, every few weeks, it helps flush my adrenal system. I feel like the stress, it just gets backed up because it's ingrained in me. Okay, it's saved my life so many times to be ready to snap and go into that fight or flight response in a moment that I need to flush my adrenals out. And so when I go on a skydive, when I kick that door open at 1,000 feet, I start to relax. I know that I have an elevated heart rate. I know that I'm going through the fight or flight response, more like the flight response. But it actually helps me relax. So after a day of skydiving, I come back and I am just like, Namaste, Om Shanti. I am like so blissed out. That's something that really has been key for me to developing my mental fitness. And, I have that need to take care of my back first and foremost. But I've also realized that becoming a dad, dude, you got to put in those 14, 16-hour days pretty regularly, okay? Like I get up 5:30 or 6 in the morning, do a little bit of meditation and yoga, drink my coffee, and then I'm at work. I eat lunch, and I go back to work. And I do my workout in the afternoon, and I go back to work. When I get off work at 5 or 5:30, if Amber's not cooking, I'm cooking. And if she's cooking, I got to watch the kid. So now it's playtime. Then after dinner, this kid is amped up like you wouldn't believe. So now I got to play. 7:30 is bath time. 8 o'clock is bedtime. And a lot of times after he is in bed at 8 or 8:30, I'm going to go back to work and work on my side projects, work on the vlog, work on my niche websites. And I'll do this till like 9, 10 p.m. And that requires a high level of stamina. And so physical fitness has really been a key to me being able to be a good dad for my son and not be a complainy, whiny, bitchy dad because, he's so energetic. Man, it's going to happen. So I'm preparing myself for when he's like 9 years old and he's kicking my butt up and down the road. To wrap this up, when I was in the Marine Corps, every workout is balls to the wall, 100% max effort, like all the time. You do your PT in the morning with your squad. You go to the gym in the afternoon or evening with your roommate or your buddies, and you get up and do it all over again, and you're training it the whole time. And I realized the other day on a run, thanks to Softleat, the Softleat podcast, great podcast, great company, you guys. Check them out if you haven't checked them out before. Anyways, they were talking about a recovery effort, right? And they're like, well, a recovery effort would be like 20, 30 minutes aerobic activity, keeping your heart rate below 140 beats per minute. So I went out for a run, half an hour run, and got my new Apple Watch. Thanks, babe. This thing is amazing. I was watching my heart rate, and so it would get up to like 145, and I'd be like, okay, dial it back. And then I'd be like, God, this feels really good. And then I would start picking it up. And then my heart rate would get up to like 145. I'd be like, wait a second, dial it back. And then I would be like, okay, this feels really good. And so I would be like, let me run faster. And I had this epiphany that, God, after 20 years of working out, like, why am I pushing myself in this run to make it uncomfortable? this revelation. I was just like, this is amazing. Like, I am pushing myself to make this run suck. I'm trying to embrace the suck in the run, and I'm not able to like dial it into that mode where it's really going to be beneficial for me. So since I've started doing that, dialing things back and just working out at that 80% level most of the time, my recovery has improved, and my ability to run further has been improved, and I feel better. I feel a lot better. So one of the things that I learned is that you got to just maintain, and then maybe 2 or 3 times a month, you feel good on a workout day and you're like warming up and you're like, I'm going to get after it. Then you get after it. I'm pushing 38 in April, and I cannot work out like I am 19 anymore. I can't just go and push it balls to the wall and then drink 6 beers at night and then wake up in the morning and do it again. Like, I just can't do it. Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's a revelation that I've learned recently, like in the last month. And that just goes to show you that even after so long of working out and understanding your body, that there's still so much more to learn. So fitness is fundamental to everything that I do. I pray that you guys can embrace that too, because it has done so much for my life and so much for my happiness and my success. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the channel. I hope to do a lot more of these one-on-one videos. And man, it's been great getting to know you guys and seeing you become inspired through the channel and uplift you, man. I'm just trying to be real about it. I'm not trying to be one of those like fake positivity people. I like to keep a positive mindset as much as possible, but I'm a human being, man. It happens. In a crappy mood, and you just gotta embrace the suck, as they say, and keep moving and take care of yourself, number one. All right, thanks again for watching, you guys. I'll see you in the next video.